Alright. Good morning, Professor Waters. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm very sorry I cannot make it to your class. I'm suffering from a knee injury, and I thought it would be a great time to make a YouTube video, so I still get points for this. As you see, it is 10:43 a.m., December 3rd, and here we go. This is my presentation for you. This is my Master Designer's presentation. My name is Seamus Core, and I'm here to talk to you about Keith Goddard. Keith Goddard was an award-winning graphic designer who has been a distinguished practitioner of public art and exhibition design for over 4 decades. Keith Goddard graduated from the Yale School of Arts and Architecture and is considered by friends and colleagues as a Renaissance man by integrating his broad range of media and new technologies into his print. Goddard is also the owner and founder of his studio named Studio Works. At Studio Works, Keith and his team implement their designing skills on all projects. Goddard approves and provides his high-level capabilities in designs through animation, print, website, and environmental designs and book covers. The far right picture is his most known book covers for stories from the 60s. The two middle designs are posters for clients, while the left design is a publication for his online portfolio. Next we have Chip Kidd, who started his career as a junior assistant at Knopf Studios, a publishing firm. Later in his life, he is now the associate art director at the same publishing firm based in New York. Throughout his career, he received multiple awards, such as the National Design Award for Communications. Kidd was also a graduate of the Penn State School of Art and Architecture and has also supervised graphic novels at Pantheon, an American book publishing imprint. Something interesting that Kidd received was the title of closest thing to a rock star in graphic design today. The title was given by USA Today. Kidd freelances and produces more than 70 book jackets per year. Chip Kidd has a unique approach to design. Before creating the design, he will read the books he is making the book for and figure out what will best suit it. A perfect example is the design on the top right for Jurassic Park. Kidd mentioned in his TED Talk video that I did not link, but it is a fantastic watch if you're interested, that he actually visited a dinosaur museum, went to the bookstore, purchased a book from the museum about dinosaurs, took one of the pictures in the book of the T-Rex, made a silhouette, and took that silhouette into his own design. Bottom right is the most proclaimed book cover for New York Times bestseller 1Q84. Bottom left picture samples of works for DC comic books. Kidd was inspired by comic books as a child and had the opportunity to create covers for the comic book studio. Top left was part of his collaboration with author Art Spiegelman, his childhood hero. Here he designed the cover for Spiegelman's famous superhero Plastic Man. Next we have Manuel Estrada. Estrada started his career studying architecture while working at an architect studio. This then transformed into creating the Sidecar Graphics Group when Estrada dropped architecture and focused more on his graphic design, alongside 5 of his colleagues. A few years later, he opened his own studio in 1989. He put all of his focus into logos, book covers, magazines, and posters. Manuel Estrada has been a volunteer and teacher of graphic design in Spain for many years, earning the title Most Proclaimed Graphic Designer of Spain. Estrada offers college classes at the Universidad Internacional Menéndez Pelayo and is the chairman of the Foundation Design Madrid. In 2014, Estrada won the Good Design Award, which is a great achievement in Spain. Estrada focuses heavily on 3 aspects of design while working on projects. He seeks a balance between reflection, emotion, and instinct. Things like, will this design get my message across? Or how would an everyday viewer react and feel to this design? Once comfortable with the design, Estrada transfers it digitally and adds finishing touches to seal the deal on the final design. Estrada also creates book covers for Spain's publishing firms and has designed more than 50 book covers in his career. Estrada also devotes his time to teaching young adults graphic design at different universities, such as previously stated, Universidad Internacional Menéndez, and runs a master design class at Instituto Europeo de Design in Madrid. 2 designs on the right are examples of Estrada's book designs, while the logo on the left is an example of his many logo works. This image really shows his style of simplicity. Next, we are tying all the designers together in some way, and to do that, they are all book cover designers. At first glance, you can obviously see the different style and approach each designer takes to book design. On the left, we have an example of Manuel Estrada's work. Again, with the simplicity, he succeeded to also make a very clean-looking but also unique book design. It has the potential to grab the audience's attention at first glance and make them figure out what the picture and book are actually about. Then in the middle picture, we have a series of designs by Chip Kidd. The transition from Estrada and Kidd is very overwhelming as you go from simple and almost elementary work to an advanced design strategy that you have to buy every book in the series to make out the image. Kidd's career was mainly focused on book covers as he worked for a publishing firm, so it is no surprise his designs offer a wow factor and are more visually pleasing. Now on the right, we have work from Keith Goddard. Of the three, Goddard has the least pleasing book cover, but also uses a different approach to design. As mentioned before, Goddard was a technological designer and strayed away from eye-popping design for the most part. Nonetheless, all book covers were excellently designed, and all three artists do fantastic work for their clients. Here are some more examples of book covers. The same order is used with Estrada on the left, Kidd in the middle, and Goddard on the right. I will give you a few seconds to observe the pictures yourself and just basically take it all in. So for the next slide, we have my design. I chose to base my design on the Jurassic Park book cover by Chip Kidd, previously shown in the last slides. I created two silhouettes of late 19th century Patriots to mimic the T-Rex silhouette Kidd created. The Patriots are to act as colonials to put a Robert Morris University twist onto my own design. Also, the title and font are to copy as closely as possible the design of Kidd's typography, but ensuring to stay away from plagiarism. The faint drop shadow in the letters also mimics Kidd's simplistic yet effective book cover from his early career. Here we have the Works Cited page. The Works Cited contains links to the designers' websites themselves if you are interested in any more work by them. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and I